Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Fox98 here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of our F1 2021 Road to Mercedes. If you haven't enjoyed today's video, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get straight into the episode then. So as you can see, Ollie giving us a cheeky little good morning. And as you can see, we've got some brand new developments on the car. We've got two for the chassis, which is the weight redistribution and also a weight reduction. Also some general maintenance on the durability. That's something that they've done. I haven't done anything like that. In terms of the weather, we're going to be having a mixed weather then. So a wet qualifying, but a dry race. So something to take into consideration. As you can see, here's the rivalry. We're playing against Mick Schumacher. 12-5 up. Pretty sexy. Looking at the R&D progress, we've got 3 upgrades currently in the works. One for engine power, one for the aerodynamics, that's a rear downforce major upgrade, and then a major weight redistribution upgrade on the car. As you can see, in terms of the R&D progress, we are currently second from last. Closing in, though, on Alfa Romeo, closing that gap back down again after it expanded quite some bit there. So, positive signs to come. And we keep moving. That's obviously on my engine components there. We're currently 6th in the Drivers' and Constructors' Championship. So yeah, that's where we're at though. But without further ado, we're going to get straight into things now. So I'm going to get straight into the practice programs, do these quick practices, and yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to do. So let's start things off then with a bit of a race strategy. We're going to go with this one because it's going to give us 100% success. And Bosch, we've got that on to go. Track acclimatization, we'll pop this one on for 7 minutes and 40 seconds, pretty bit spicy. I've got 7.5 minutes then to do anything else that we can, and we can do ERS management here for another 100 R&D points. Perfect. So R&D points coming on in. That's the end of FP1. I'll catch you guys down for qualifying. So if we have a look at the weather forecast here now in qualifying, in half an hour's time in the session, it's meant to dry up. So I'm going to see what it's like right at the end of the session. I might be able to get away with doing just one run in Q1, but on a set of softs. Track conditions won't be brilliant, but it's worth a shout. I'm going to take a gamble and see what it is. I'm just going to leave myself with one run. This is either going to go well or it's going to go tits up, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, I think we actually entered the session fastest. I don't know, I think we did. Oh, hello. We've gone to one of the Alpines in the garage. Okay. Not like I really want to see them, but sure, it is what it is. Do we make it through into Q2? Yes, we did. And somehow Russell, Giovinazzi, and Ocon all set their laps, but they're glitch lap times, actually. They're glitch lap times. Because Ocon and Giovinazzi set their laps after the, the qualifying had even finished. So they're not legitimate laps, but hey, we made it through. Who made it out, or who got knocked? Bloody hell. Oh my god. Leclerc, Norris, Ricciardo, Sainz, and Verstappen are all out in Q1. Jesus Christ. There's actually a chance we could get a Q3 appearance here. We're quicker than the 2 Haas cars. We're quicker than the 2 Alfa Romeos. We're quicker than my teammate. We could get Q3. I'm going to sweat my nuts off for a Q3 appearance. That wasn't actually as good a lap as I thought. We're behind the Alphas still. This might maybe be tougher than I thought to get into Q3. I tried everything to get through, but it wasn't enough. I don't know. That's literally the best chance I can have of getting into Q3 for the short-term objectives, and the long-term even. Fuck's sake, man. That's 310. How did Schumacher get through? I don't understand this game. I genuinely don't. How's Mick Schumacher pulling out those lap times? He should be pulling out Mazepin-style laps. Where was he faster than me in the lap? So he's done a 16.0, a 20, 28.4 and a 19.1. I've done a 15.8, a 28.4 and a 90. They're half a second a lap faster than me in the final sector alone. I mean, we get out of Q1, but the fact is we should be getting into Q3 when all those heavy hitters are...
Good day today. There are rumours that you're looking for a contract with another team. Is there any truth to that?
How the hell did they know that I was planning on going to Aston Martin? Oh, wow. Right. That's... yeah.
Appreciate your time.
I mean, the plan is to go to Aston Martin, but I have objectives to do before I can go there. Wow. Yeah, we didn't make it into Q3. I don't know why it's saying qualifying 3 down the bottom. That's just a bit of a piss take more than anything, mate.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg Circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Vettel, Pierre Gasly, and Tsunoda, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, and Mick Schumacher, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Thomas, and Mazepin, Leclerc, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Carlos Sainz. Verstappen and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Well, George Russell then has a grid penalty, so that's going to keep him down the order. To be honest, I don't really care. So I'm going to start the race on the medium tyres though. Yeah, we'll do lap 10. I want a little bit extra softness in me tyres, and we'll go with that much fuel in the car. So the plan is as simple. We should be able to get the Alfa Romeos and that Haas car. I think their qualifying pace was broken. Then we're going to aim for the points. But we've got a lot of fast cars behind us. There they all are. Bye, lights. It's a decent start from us. The play it's not sensible. What's my thoughts on that? Right, so we're here for the Austrian Grand Prix. We're going to start the race on the medium tyres, switch to the softs. We've dropped the fuel down as well. This is not going to be an easy race at all. We've got so many fast drivers behind us. There they all are. So let's do this then. Absolutely aced that start. Mick Schumacher just gone into the side of us there. It's alright though, we move. We'll get the run on these cars now, up the hill, in towards turn 3 technically. And we'll just dive it down the inside. Stuck on the Alpines. Get off! Fuck's sake. Damage on what? Oh, fucking Christ, man. Okay, so here we are then for the Austrian Grand Prix. We're starting the race on the mediums, moving to the softs, and we've dropped the fuel down just a little bit. So Plan of action, it's to survive because we've got so many fast drivers that are behind us. So let's see what we can do. 5 lights. It's not a great start, but it's alright. There's a slight tap with Giovinazzi. I don't think it's done anything though, in which it hasn't. So we're alright. We'll now send it on Giovinazzi. Alright, Ocon, I am there, you pig. I was conflicted. Oh, it was Alonso. I was conflicted by either saying Pagan or Pillock. I wanted to say Pillock, really, after I double switched back on Pagan. Bit of a scrap here between the AlphaTauris and Bottas or Hamilton. Alright, quick little sit rep. We're still in this DRS train. Looks like Perez is going for a move on Gasly up ahead. I think he's got it as well. But I'm literally using all my ERS everywhere I can to stay in range. Otherwise, as soon as I drop DRS, I'm done for. That's literally how it is. Oh no, Stroll's coming in. I'll have to just take the corner cut warning for that. Didn't even get one. I'm playing on regular, so obviously didn't, but it just never helps when that happens. I hate the Austrian Grand Prix pit entry, it's so dumb. Right, Russell Pitts will be in the next few laps. Tsunoda's going to go for it on Vettel here as well. He's going to hold them up. I really don't want these guys to scrap and lose time because I'm now involved. It's nice though because it keeps me closer for DRS, but Tsunoda's really trying this move. Here he goes again. He's going to make it stick, potentially. No, yes. I think he will. I think on the exit, Vettel will tuck in, or not. Fair play. He really went for that one. I'm still pushing my absolute bollocks off in this race. These guys are going to pit now as well. Yep, now they're going to be on my way. Great. Not too bad actually. I've got to push like hell. I've got DRS to help, which is nice. But I really do need to push like hell. There's a yellow flag there for one of the Ferraris. I beg it brings out a safety car now. I actually beg, please, bring out a safety car. Do it. Do it. Please. Go on. Oh, it's not going to. Even a VSC would have been golden. Never mind. We're not going to get it. That sucks. Never mind, we're coming in then anyway. Boxing now. Bottas pits for hard tyres, weirdly enough. Don't know why he attempted to do that. We're going to hold Perez up a little bit. That's nice. Do that. Leave him in the dust for a tiny bit. We're boxing though for a set of the soft compound tyres now. We've got another set spare and we will use these to perfection. Now it's all about where we come out in terms of the field. I don't think I'm going to be in DRS range. I'm going to be closer to Alonso at this rate. That's not really worked out, is it? I can't stick with them unless I've got DRS. This is going to be difficult now. Right, we're fully in the mud now. They're already 2.5 seconds clear of me. In the span of however many laps we've been out for. So I'm going to be the one holding up everyone in the DRS train now. So I'm just going to save my ERS and going to have to play it defensive now for the rest of this race, which is really frustrating. I just don't have the pace. I mean, I'm in a Williams, which you expect, but still. It's one of those frustrating scenarios when you're right behind them in DRS and just shadowing them basically. And then you go onto a fresh set of soft tyres, which should balance out that deficit that you've got between each other, and it does nothing. It's just annoying. I'm going to let Norris go here. Because now, I don't know how long I can do this for. I'm just going to slipstream him. I'm going to let them two scrap now, Alonso and Verstappen. Yeah, see, look, they're scrapping, and I'm out of 1 second now. I'm going to not pass Norris, I'm just going to stay behind him. Well, that plan's just gone tits up. Norris has already broken DRS to me. They're scrapping up ahead, though, so hopefully we can try and get back into DRS that way. I don't know how I'm going to keep Ricciardo behind. Which I know what I can do. I've got a big concern with fuel right now. I'll be fine, Jeff, don't worry, I've got this. You just shut out. Perfect. Drain the battery. Okay, Ricciardo's also draining his. Not good. I'm just going to send it. Again with the AI, it's like, I'm there. Can you not see? I'm ahead, but, like, I'm there. Alright, I've got enough fuel now. Okay, you're still going to have a chance, baby. Just got to hold him off now for the rest of the lap. Oh, he's going to do me. Get the contact again. I'm going to close his line. We've done it. Okay. He's turned his wick right up. I'm trying to watch my fuel because it's burnt off. Gone wide. It's fine. We'll hold it. P9. It's more points. It is more points. But yeah, we were not as quick as I thought we were going to be around here. The AIs were just too fast. Too fast. Not as quick as we should have been. Same scenario as France, really.
That's it for another Grand Prix.
Right, so here is the full race results then. So Lewis Hamilton beats Valtteri Bottas to victory ahead of Sergio Perez. Gasly in 4th ahead of Stroll, Vettel, Tsunoda, Norris. Ourselves finishing in P9 ahead of Daniel Ricciardo in 10th. Verstappen 11th, Ocon, Alonso, Leclerc, Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Russell, Raikkonen, Schumacher and Sainz rounding everything off. All in all, same race as France. Didn't have the pace, I just stuck in the DRS train. As soon as I lost the DRS train, it was game over and I had to play it tactically. I would have got myself back into DRS range of Norris, Tsunoda and them lot. However, I then later on, about lap 15, lap 16, I saw that I was not going to make it to the end on fuel. And I had to do severe lift and coast. So yeah, it is what it is. We didn't have the pace. We got fortunate in qualifying. And yeah, today in the race, we also got fortunate. If it was a normal weekend, no points for us here, but we capitalised when we got the opportunity, so that's the most important thing. In the championship standings, Hamilton now leads Bottas by 25 points, Norris still third on 85 points ahead of Verstappen on 59, Perez now on 54 points, Ricciardo is on 49 points, we're a point behind him with 48, Leclerc is on 42 points, Vettel has 41, and then Stroll has 32. Constructors' Championship, Mercedes still in front of McLaren, Red Bull closed that gap. Aston Martin has 73 points, Ferrari with the 52. We have got 48. Alfa Tauri have got 28. Alpine and Haas still with the 1 point. Alfa Romeo yet to score. Right, so we are back here now on the laptop. Apparently we've got some warm components. I don't know what's warm. We've got 9%, 8%, 6%, 4%, 7%, 17%. Nothing from that seems warm to me, but we'll leave them to do their own thing. Right, I think we just had an upgrade come through, and it was for the chassis, as far as I'm aware. Something definitely came through. Or was it for the engine then? I don't know, something came through. There it was, yeah, it was for the crankshaft. So we're going to get a little bit more engine power for the next race, which is awesome. And we could do an oil pressure pump to improve the engine power, if we so needed to. But I think at the moment, we just needed that one piece of boost, should we say. Looking then in terms of where we can upgrade next. We've got 16 days left until this weight redistribution upgrade gets onto the car. We could do the cable assembly. In fact, I might actually do that because it's not as much as I thought it would be for a weight reduction. Yeah, we'll slap that onto the car. I'm going to go back to the aero now. And we can do this too, actually, which would help us get closer to our rivals in terms of, well, each area really, that I think is suitable enough for where we stand. So we're keeping up the trend, which is awesome, of piling on upgrades. You can see here we've got upgrades just constantly in development now, which is awesome. But we do have, hopefully, this diffuser upgrade. Fuck's sake. Okay.
I know we were expecting some.
Yeah, I know I was expecting some bloody upgrades. You
we'll need to
freaking
tell the team what
tosspot.
to redevelop via the R&D.
Yeah, I know. Alright, how long does it take for it to come? Okay, so we're going to get a massive upgrade for the Hungarian Grand Prix, basically, because I don't even have enough resource points to do it. Oh, that just fucking rubs salt in the wounds, doesn't it? Right, so for the British Grand Prix then, all we're going to be getting is an engine upgrade. That's all we're going to get. A little bit of extra power. That's it, which is so annoying, man. It's so frustrating. But guys, yeah, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Drop it a like if you have. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. I'll see you guys for the next episode. I'm out. Peace.